season didn't go the way you guys wanted it to go at the end there, obviously, but how valuable was that experience to go that far, especially with 7 rookies in your lineup?
You know what, that's a great experience for them. Next year, that's what they're going to bring. Some of these young guys are going to get more playing time, and they're going to perform. And then we get late in the playoffs, and they expect the pressure now. They know what it's like.
Yeah, well, you guys, last year you were draft eligible, but it was only 4 days after the deadline, or before the deadline. And you only scored 2 goals, so how big of a motivation was that coming in this year? And knowing that you had, people knew that you were young last year, and that made a difference in the draft rankings.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of guys looked at me. A lot of my interviews this week kind of went, what happened? What did I do to change my ways? And, it was just the work ethic, I think. I thought I was working hard before, but I obviously wasn't. And I put my nose to the grindstone, and it all paid off.
I was there with you all season long. At the start of the year, you're getting knocked off the puck. We've all seen the picture, Linton Niemi, right? And after that, maybe around Christmas, it feels like you figured it out. What snapped for you that made you realize, hey, this is what I got to do? Was it the coaching staff? What was it?
Confidence, man. It was I can play with these guys. I was kind of maybe in the bit at the start, I was like, look at Doug Cole, Lawton, why am I playing with these guys? And asked Josh Sturck, I talked to him at the start of the year, and I was like, don't get mad at me if I mess up out there, I didn't have much self-confidence, so, I think at Christmas it kind of took a turn. It was like, I belong.
And what about at the start of the year? I mean, you're at home in Windsor, you score the winning goal there, you shut everybody up, and then you go to Sarnia the next night, you shut everyone up there as well. How big was that just to get off to that torrid start that you had to the start of the year?
That might have changed my whole season. I don't have those 2 goals. Maybe I never took off like I did, but it's weird how things happen, and I think everything happened for a reason.
What about the playoff drive? You were in the first 2 rounds. Obviously, the whole team slowed down against North Bay, but the first 2 rounds, you guys were unbelievable. How did that success come together? It seemed like everyone was firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, for sure. Our power play was ticking at in the first few games close to 60%, I think, and that's unheard of. So, for us to have that kind of success as a team is great, and maybe we got a little too on our high horse there, winning 8 games straight, because then we lost 4 straight, but it's experience we're going to bring into next year. So,
do you think that going into next year, the team in Oshawa is going to be a force to be reckoned with?
For sure. I think we got a lot of size coming back, and we got some size coming up, and some more speed coming up. So, I think we're going to be a very exciting team to watch again, and we should go deep.
Who really impressed you out of all the rookies last year on the team?
Sam Harding. We kind of asked him to take a 4th line role for the year, and by the end of the year he was kind of on that 3rd line. He was out there in key situations, taking big face-offs. He's one of our better face-off guys, one of the better face-off guys in the league, and for his size, I can't wait to see the year he has next year after he puts on some weight this summer.
Now you missed the awards banquet, but you're named Heart of the Team. Give us a quick speech as to what you would have said if you had to go up there and talk about accepting that award.
Yeah, I obviously would have thanked my coaches, DJ, Raj, and Farley, and of course Jeff for trading for me and kind of giving me the opportunity. My parents, my billets, my grandma, my sister, kind of everybody helped me along the way. All my trainers, all my coaches. So
we'll put that out there because Brownie went up there for you.
I heard Brownie gave me a nice speech.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. But have you talked to any teams? Do you have an indication as to where you're going to go? Anybody stand out more so than others?
No, you know what? Some teams were better interviews than others, but I was a little bit nervous in a few, especially the first few. But as the week went on, I thought everyone was kind of impressed of how far I've come. So I guess we're gonna have to wait a month and see where I go.
All right. Well, best of luck to the draft.
Thanks, man.